You already know what type of time we on.
Yes, sir.
Topic for You podcast, but the interview style, you know what I'm saying? Got my brother Luce with me. You know what I'm saying? Luce TV, holla at him. You feel what I'm saying? I did the beat. The beat that was about to play right now, I did that shit. That was me, your boy, Tionicx. I did that. You feel what I'm saying? I did that. He about to go crazy over this shit right now. As you hear, so you about to hear it.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? Luce, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm born ready, bro. Y'all already know what the clock say. Luce TV.
Come about to go crazy. You know what type of vibe we on? You know what type of vibe we on? Hey, you say New York City. Nah,
keep not lying, bro.
Let's go.
Keep not lying. Keep not lying. Let's go. Look.
Let's go.
Little rappers want to collab. I let them get a swing. I know peasants feel pleasant in the presence of a king. Author in his prime. Talk shit in your rhyme. End up on that guillotine. You done lost your cotton picking mind. Shit you never did somehow end up in your raps. You depreciate the value of this thing we built from scratch. Legendary tales how I run entire cities. I despise your ability to lie. You liability. Me, I was raised on 90s television street by some coppers who be killing dreams. Toxic masculinity. Patted down, ducking strays, curving dealers like I'm cool. And this was just a simple walk home from school. Rappers turned into a meme. Niggas is in the chase to be the face of what fake niggas say real nigga means. I am not imprisoned by your vision of a man, girl, I promise. Other night I cried watching Pocahontas. Now usually I follow along like that with how I still get busy. But screw my ego, we gon' keep it Disney. Goofy niggas must be slipping Mickey thinking they sicker than me. Tell Donald to duck, it's real killers in the cut. Plus Mo on the way, and they ain't giving no one else a chance. Ran down on Melania so fast she done Peter Pants. My biggest problem fathomable now, conveying thoughts of the oppressed into a palatable sound. I'm careful who I partner up with, I ain't joking. Hollywood will change a nigga before you know it. Little taste of fame, nothing be the same. Now he losing focus, whether partying or home alone. Every time I call he coking. I ain't with that type of energy, back it up off me. Calling everybody families actually corny. 1 week link could turn a strong team flaccid and scrawny. My day ones never folded like bachelor laundry. TV.
Huh? That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Luce TV.
That's what we fucking doing in here. I should let this shit rock. You feel what I'm saying? So whoever's a rapper, y'all can just go ahead and do y'all thing on it. But I think I'm gonna just talk over this shit down from here on out.
Keep not lying.
That's what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? My boys went crazy.
You already know what the clock say, bro. Keep
Follow
not lying, bro. Keep not lying, bro.
Fuck with my boy.
New York City, stand up.
Luce TV.
Bro.
We here. Family shit. Even though he
shit.
said that shit is actually corner for you other niggas. That's actually family, you feel what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
That's what we do. Catch that. All right. Topic for you, I guess it's the interview.
Yeah.
the interview topic for you. I would say podcast, but that's not. I guess podcast too. Fuck it. Right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Everything fall under podcast.
Right. I know at this point. All right. So I got my brother with me, my boy Luce.
Luce TV.
Luce TV, Luce Change. You know the vibes. Come on, man. Where the applause at, man? Applause for my guy.
Yeah.
Let's clap in real life. Feel what I'm saying? He got me eating cereal out of a wine glass.
I told him, come on, we gotta do the cereal with the wine glass. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? He's part of the team now. You know what I mean?
Listen, it's cereal and milk, so I'm living my life. I'm good. My boy got his shit, eating it on some like the potato chips.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
like the potato chips.
Like the potato chips. All right. So we got my boy Luce. If y'all don't know who Luce is, one, he's family. That's bro. Mm-hmm. Two, my boy is a spitter.
Yes, sir.
He's a rapper. Mm-hmm. When you get a chance, look up his stuff.
Luce TV everywhere.
Luce TV. Catch him. Check him out.
Yeah.
Don't let the bars go over your head. I'm sure they will. You know what I mean? Slow down and catch it. Don't be talking to nobody while you listen to his shit, so you can get everything.
Right, bars over your head.
You know what I mean? We don't want the bars to go over your head. We want you to catch
chin-ups.
Easy on the chin-ups. Don't be hard on the chin-ups. Feel me? So we gonna learn about bro. I want y'all to get to know him a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? So Luce, I mean, let them know where you from. You know what I'm saying? What we on?
Yeah. My name is Luce TV. I'm from Brooklyn. Well, I mean, I'm from New York. I lived in every borough. Mostly Brooklyn, mostly Queens, but every borough, like literally every borough. The Bronx, Staten Island, Manhattan for a little while. I definitely lived every borough. So I just say New York City at this point. I love every borough. I feel home at Brooklyn. I have the most fun in Harlem. It just depends, you know what I mean? But yeah, from New York.
When you was born though, where were you? Like where are you from? What's on the birth certificate?
I was born in the Bronx. I was born in the Bronx. Yeah, West Side, on the West Side.
You know the Bronx got like a bad reputation, like being dirty niggas.
Yeah, that's what. Come on, like
Bronx got a reputation for being dirty niggas.
Nah, you know, there's dirty niggas everywhere.
I date a Bronx woman, so you know.
Me too. I married a Bronx woman. So,
yeah, exactly. See, I guess the Bronx ain't that bad.
Nah, right, exactly. There we go. Yeah.
All right, so what age were you when you got into rap? Not when you started rapping,
right?
When you got into music, like pretty much when you started listening to music. When mom and dad put the.
I was listening to music in the womb, bro. I was listening to music in the womb, like Frankie Beverly Mays, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross. That's what I came up on. You know what I mean? Sunday mornings, my mom cooking French toast, playing, Anita Baker.
You think you could sing?
No. No. I can't sing, but I got a brother that do sing. So anytime I need that, to go down. Like,
yo, bro.
Like, lace that for me real quick.
I need a hook.
Right, exactly.
Nah, not rapping. Singing.
Well, you know what? The way rap has evolved, everybody got to, be able to hold some type of note. You know what I mean?
Melody.
Even if you can't hold a note. It's really about the melody, really.
Right.
Because I know I've heard people who can't sing, but the song is dope because they pull off the melody. Mm-hmm. And with auto-tune, you know what I mean? You can sing. The first time I used auto-tune, I was just like, I sound angelic right now.
Oh, this is lit.
Right, for real. For real.
What do you know?
Who would have thought?
T-Pain, Lil Wayne, thanks.
Right, exactly. All right, that's a fact. So, we pull it off.
So, when did you start rapping?
Right. I was in high school. And
that's pretty late though, right?
You're right. Yeah, that's a fact because a lot of rappers I know, they say elementary I was writing, junior high school I was writing. I started in high school. I remember it was my 10th grade year. And Smack DVD was like on fire. You know what I mean? Like Lux versus Mook, and I remember there was Verse versus Verse. There was these two dudes. I think that was his name, Verse. I forgot. Anyway, it was a lot of I was just really, really into those battles. Smack DVD, the battles, the freestyle. I remember this dude named Punch Shay Davis. I don't know if you remember him. That's like some real New York shit.
Who punched?
This is Shay Davis and my guns go blam.
Oh, you said Shay. Oh yeah, I know Shay.
Yeah. So I was really into that shit. So there was some dudes in my school that was rapping, that was battling. So I just decided to jump into that shit, and I was losing every battle, my nigga. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, every battle, bro. Like, I would get it. I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but
these were your friends, though?
No, these wasn't my friends. My high school was 14 floors, so there was a lot of kids in this school. It was like,
damn,
mostly Harlem, I feel like. It was heavy Harlem, but it was like a huge school, Washington Irving. In Manhattan. Shout out to everybody from Irving, the Irving team. Y'all already know what it is. But
what year you graduated?
I graduated. So I was supposed to graduate in 06, but
I got kicked out for fighting. And
that wasn't in 06. That was in 03. I got kicked out. I got kicked out of my school in Brooklyn for fighting. How you know that? I told you that?
Bro, who don't get kicked out of school for fighting, bro?
I went to Boys and Girls in Brooklyn. I got kicked out for fighting. They sent me to Irving. I was supposed to graduate in 06, but I wound up doing 2 extra years because I stopped caring. I was like, I'm rapping. Like, I want. But my mother said, listen, please, for me, finish. Like, if you do anything for me, give me a diploma. Mm-hmm. So I wound up going back, finishing. But in 10th grade year, I was battling, losing every battle. It was bad, bro. It was a bad thing. But I battled my producer today. He's my producer today. Shout out to Styles, Jay Styles. I battled him. He killed me. And then we sat down after the battle, and he was just like, yo, bro, you need to start writing, bro.
Oh, so you were just going in there freestyle?
Yeah, I'm trying to come off the dome because I think that's just New York. Niggas come off the top. Niggas don't write. So that's what I was trying to do. I'm just battling off the top with everybody. He like, yo, how you think these niggas is nice, bro? Like, everybody's writing, bro. Like, stop trying to do this freestyle thing. I'm like, nah, you bugging it. That was like almost like the last day of school. So I remember that whole summer, it hit me. I'm like, yo, just write, like, just try to write something. So I started writing. And I came back the next year just battling killing everybody. Everybody, bro. I did not lose, bro. I did not lose.
So it took you a summer, pretty much, to get
nice.
Nice.
I was studying Eminem. I was studying back on Smack, studying those battles. You know what I mean? Just seeing what works, what don't work. And I came back. Yo, first day of school, nigga. I'm like, who rap?
Who rap?
Who rap?
What we doing?
For real,
I'm about to go up all 14 floors and see who won this shit.
Who on the 14th
I
floor?
worked too hard to not get this off.
For real, bro. For real, I was writing every fucking day. I'm in class. I'm supposed to be doing math. I'm writing. It was just. It was an obsession, bro. It was a real obsession. So, man, I got some legendary stories from that, and I'm not the only one that can attest. There's a lot of people that tell you, like, down in Manhattan, Lower East Side, I was just like chopping heads off, bro, for a long time, bro. For a long time.
What the fight was about, though?
The fight. Right.
I'm just saying in my brain, I'm like, so what was the fight? Why did you get kicked out of school?
Right, Boys and Girls. Shout out to Boys and Girls. Fab graduated from Boys and Girls, actually, in Brooklyn. Yeah. Boys and Girls, an infamous school in Brooklyn. It starts with my mother buying me a fake Sean John shirt, right? So I got I was like, Mom, it's Sean John. She was trying to warn me too. She was like,
you know this fake, right, baby?
Right, exactly. I was just like, well, I want it. So it was like a white Sean John shirt. And we was broke, man. We was hand-me-down in it. So I was just like, come on, Ma, it's cheap. So she got it for me. Wore it to school. I'm feeling fresh, whatever. And there was this dude. He was on the football team. I don't know his name to this day. Everybody call him Juicy. He's older than me. I was a freshman. I think he's in 11th grade. But the school really protected this dude because he was a bully.
Player.
He was a bully, but he was going around doing, he was a bully. But when he did things bad, he always seemed to get off, and I think it's because he was nice on the field.
Yeah, he was an athlete.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So something happened where he got mad at somebody. I forgot who it was, and he threw milk at him, like squeezed the milk carton, chocolate milk, and I'm right next to the dude, so it went all over me. Mm-hmm. So you had that moment when you like, are you gonna do something or not? Everybody, oh! I'm like, yes, you're gonna do something. So
it's loud. It's loud in the room, but it's quiet in your room.
Exactly. Yo,
did he just do what I think he did?
That's a fact, bro. I just want to say that it's loud in the room,
but it's quiet in my head.
Exactly. Because I gotta figure this out, and you only got a split second to figure it out before niggas start calling you. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily.
This or that. Yeah. Not necessarily. But in this environment, yeah. Because it would have been like, yo, you just let him throw milk on you, though. And
Word. They'd have been using it in all their freestyles.
Right. Right, exactly. So I got up. He seen me get up, so he got up. He like, yo, what you gonna do? I punched him in his face. Word to my mother. He backed up. Sat down on the lunch table.
Yeah.
And started crying, bro.
Aw.
So right? It's not,
poor baby.
I'm looking at him though. He's like, why you do that for? I was like, yo, you threw milk on me. Whatever. Security came, grabbed us up, took us back to the office. His mother came up to the school. My mom came up to the school. His mother like, yo, why you do that to mom? And he's just playing the baby role. And I'm on some like, I don't care. I don't care. Like I did what I did. Da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
So it's making me look really bad, basically.
Yeah, you look like the bully now.
I look horrible, bro. So they like, yo, if somebody throw milk on you, you got to handle that better. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like, I would teach my kids better today. You know what I mean? But, I was young. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's hard, bro. It's hard to, especially when you're young, to navigate certain situations.
Your brain ain't all the way tuned into, let me be the bigger person. It's hard to be the bigger person when somebody throws something on you.
That's a fact. That's it. Just like that. So the principal, who was a famous principal at that time, Mr. Mickens, him and the vice principal, I don't remember what the vice principal name is, or assistant principal, whatever. They both, this is like a 4-day process. They both telling me, if you just apologize, you could stay here. And I didn't want to apologize, bro. I did not want to apologize. Now, there's a story behind that. I got accepted into a really good art high school. And the art high school told me, just give me 1 semester. Somebody's going to leave. You could come in. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to apologize because I'm thinking,
I'm out.
I'm
out anyway.
Yeah. So I didn't apologize. They kicked me out. The art high school heard about it. They said, nigga, no, you can't come in. I was like, no. I messed up that opportunity, and they wound up sending me to Washington Irving in Manhattan. So,
yeah,
that's how I wound up there. But I met some of the dopest people in the world there. So, you know how, life plays out in a certain way. But they say nothing happens to you, it happens for you. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So thank God for the milk.
Exactly, right? Exactly. Yeah.
The milk God said, you're chosen today.
Right, exactly. So I'm not too mad about that today.
Okay, so now you get started with battle rapping. Mm-hmm. My bad too. I kind of ate all my cereal. See, he got a full thing of cereal, and I ate all my cereal. Like so, listen, the cereal he brought was special, to say the least.
Yeah. It is
special. Let me get this out. I'm gonna get it out the way.
Yeah. No doubt.
It's a thing of milk. We not, they're not gonna promote, milk.
Yeah. This Fruit Loops, but this is the one with the marshmallows, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Boom. So. High school happens. You running through everybody, battling.
Pause. Oh,
no, battling. Yeah, the New Yorkness. Here we go. So then after that, you start. When did you start? Like your first. You recording your first song. Mm-hmm. When was that?
So my first song. This is a very New York interview, bro. There's this place in New York called River Park Towers in the Bronx. And that's just like, one way in, one way out, infamous towers that you don't want to go to, bro. I recorded my first song there. It was with my boy Melton. It was like a battle rap joint. We did it there.
What year do you remember?
That had to be 11th grade. So that was 2005.
Okay.
Yeah. That was my first joint, 2005. It was like somebody he knew in Maryland or something like that made a diss song to me. And so I decided to retaliate. It was stupid, bro. It was so you know what it is? That was around the time where I marked my dates in my head with rap and music. So
I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, right. So that was around the time when 50 and Joe was going at it. It was just a real battle.
That's when him, Joe, Kiss, they all was kind of like
exactly. Yeah. So they decided to do something to me. I sent something back. It was corny. It was all corny. But that was my first time recording, though. That was my first. My boy had a recording studio in his crib, in his bedroom. And that was all amazing to me, bro. That was all amazing to me. I was just like, you got a studio in your house? Like, now it's everywhere. It's nothing for somebody to have a studio on their laptop. But that was around the time when that was really like, it was rare to know somebody with a studio in a bedroom. So that was special. Yeah. River Park Towers, bro. That's always special to me for that. Yeah.
And where is that?
In the Bronx. That's in the Bronx. I believe that's on the west side. I'm not sure. But you from New York, you hear River Park Towers, And then I remember when I got older, 20-something, I went to go get my security license and they tried to like give me a placement. They said River Park Towers. I said, I'm going to holler at y'all niggas. I'm not doing that, bro.
You're not doing this.
Like, come on, bro. What I'm going to do?
I'll be stressed out, man.
Right.
Word up. All right.
We're not doing that.
So then, okay, boom. So you make your first song.
Right.
When did you know, obviously you wanted to become a battle rapper or you wanted to become just a complete rapper? It didn't matter.
In the beginning, I will say I always wanted to. Not always. I used to draw. When I was in junior high school, I told you I got accepted into an art school in junior high school. So I was supposed to go to art high school. I wanted to draw, but long story short, me and my family, my mom's, we went into a shelter, and my portfolio got lost in the shelter because my mom's couldn't pay for it. She couldn't keep up with the payments. So after I lost my portfolio, I was just like, I don't know what I want to do. So 9th grade, leaving junior high school, going into high school, 9th grade, 10th grade, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was just like, all this art shit is trash. I don't want to do that. I'm not building up my portfolio no more. But like I said, I was heavy into rap. So I always wanted to be a recording artist, but I just started off battling. That was just like the easy, because I didn't have no studio or anything. That was just the easiest way to showcase. Yeah. So yeah.
Who was the who got? Obviously, you said everybody rapping, and you getting killed, and in the beginning was what kind of motivated you to start writing. But
Right.
who was your inspiration? Like, who would you listen to? Well, you say you studied Eminem. And
OD. Yeah. Yeah, Eminem. I'm gonna take my time with this. That's a good question. Eminem, definitely Jay-Z, big. And like I said, the battle rappers, like when I talk about like the early stages, I gotta give a lot of credit to like Murder Mook, Serious Jones, Jin, like just that era of battle rap was so heavily influential on me.
Does
man. It's
anybody from another coast influence you? Everybody's New York.
Yeah. You know. All right, that's a good question. Because I'm
honestly waiting for you to say a specific name, but I'm gonna let you go.
Right. That was heavy for me in that moment. Only in that moment. You know what I mean? Because Andre 3000 is my guy for real.
That's
you know what I mean? But around that time, Andre was doing the Hey Ya thing, which wound up influencing me heavy later on. Because now I'm able to make songs on, I don't want to say on that level, that's OD, but that's as eccentric as that song. You know what I mean? I don't stick to just, New York gritty shit. Niggas know when I come through, I'm stealing shit. Nah, I'm able to make Motown sounding songs, or I'm able to, and that came from that influence. You know what I mean? Like that Andre 3000, Kanye West on the 808 tip. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like West Coast. I remember around that time, The Game. When the documentary dropped, that was heavily influential.
That's a classic album.
OD, bro. OD. So
he one of the most slept on rappers.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's because of like some antics, but for sure, like niggas don't want to see JC with that pen, bro. Son is nice. You know what I mean? But yeah, around that time, I was heavily in the New York scene, bro. I remember Fred the God, like hearing him for the first time around that time. That's when he
rest in peace, my boy.
OD. Bro, if there's anybody, even to this day, I go to when it comes to like the metaphors, the similes, the punchlines, the setups, I feel like he's like so underrated, like J level. If not better, a lot of times, in my opinion. But you're not supposed to talk like that. But
yeah, that sounds crazy.
I mean, Fred the guy
he was nice, but
he was
Jesus.
OD with it, bro. He was a wizard, bro. Like for real. Like Fred was a different type of monster, in my opinion. Yeah, Fred, rest in peace. That COVID shit took him. That shit's trash. That's just corny. But Fred was the man, bro.
Yeah, I definitely rock with Fred the Godson. Yeah, for sure. I was waiting for you to say Lil Wayne.
OD, bro.
But
yo, I can't. Yo, hold on. Wayne was a little after.
He what?
Yeah,
2000.
That's probably why I didn't mention him. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Wayne started to kind of like the Amelie. I think Amelie came out to 08.
Right.
07, 08.
So I'm thinking of my high school days, which was like 4, 5, 6, 2004, 5, and 6. That's when like I didn't even mention Kanye West.
No, you did.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Huge inspiration on me. Like Late Registration was like everything for me.
Right.
And I remember when Graduation dropped, that was OD. But around when Graduation dropped, that's when Wayne was like killing everything, bro. And Wayne, he ain't rap like he ain't sound like a New Orleans nigga to me. You know what I mean? When he was younger,
yeah, but then once he really got into it, he started to kind of like, I think Wayne kind of took from everybody.
Yeah, OD.
From a sense.
OD,
like,
Jay.
Yeah.
He was with the Bird Gang, and he was, bro.
He was around Dipset him a lot too.
Yes, OD, bro, and he was cutting everybody head off, bro. Like without a shadow of a doubt. So that around those years, I was heavily, bro. I had a point where I sounded like Wayne. Too much, bro. I had to like back out of that. It was like OD, man. Like rap is so powerful. Niggas don't understand, bro. Like, it's not just music, bro. It's really not just music, bro. That shit, like, it shapes people. It I'm sure people done a lot of stupid things because of rap, but also people done a lot of like Smart. Let's just go with the word smart. The opposite. Smart things because of rap, bro. Rap is a beautiful thing, bro. The most beautiful thing, bro.
Right.
Right.
So Luce got a video with his daughter.
Right.
She was rapping, right?
She was on the hook.
Did you write that?
I did write that.
Oh, okay.
I wrote the hook. Yeah, it's called The Light.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm like I'm sure it's on your page.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. On YouTube,
Obviously.
you'll find on my Instagram, on my TikTok, all of that. Yeah,
Luce TV is everything.
Yes, Luce TV everywhere.
Everywhere.
Luce
Everything.
TV. Luce. Luce as in light in Spanish. Yeah.
So, would you want your daughter to be in, or your kids just in general? Would you encourage them to be in the music, or you want them to take a different path?
Oh, you're asking good questions, man. You're asking good questions, bro. That's a man.
If it was up to you,
Right.
not if it was up to her. I'm saying, how do you feel? Would you say no? Like, let's say she come to you and say, "Dad," or any of your kids say, "Dad, I want to."
So here's the thing.
Do music? Would you encourage them, or would you say, I don't think you should?
I'm right off the back. I'm encouraging them
Okay.
because, I'm never into shooting down,
Dreams,
a
obviously,
dream
yeah.
of especially my own children. You know what I mean? My son, I have a son that's 18. He wanted, he's 19 now. One of them, 18, 19. He wanted to do music. Same thing.
But I say, listen, we getting up there where
Right.
ages is damn. What is her birthday? What is his
Right.
birthday? Yeah.
And I bought him a studio, man. I got him a laptop. I got him the table. I got him the chair. I got him the preamp. I got him the mic stand. I got everything put in his room. Like, yo, go ahead, record. Like, you know what I mean? Because you never know where that could take. You could start off with that kind of artist and wind up painting. You don't know where you're gonna go with it. You know what I mean? And for me, imagination is everything. Creativity is everything, not just like everything. This is what this is. This represents, I'm an adult, but my childhood is still alive in me. That's what this is. That's what this represents. That's why, you know what I mean? I love it. And it tastes good. But so if my daughter now was like, yo, Dad, I want to get into music, I'm going to encourage it. But I am going to also teach her, you don't have to be as big as Drake or Taylor Swift. You could get a lot of money, independent, doing what you want to do. You could get a lot of shows. You could build a crazy core fan base. You know what I mean? If you're not the biggest artist in the world.
Right.
And there's a lot of value into like just not being the biggest artist in the world.
Right.
I remember I saw my favorite celebrity of all time, freaking Mos Def. I saw Mos Def in the mall in Brooklyn. And bro, like he's just and this is movie star Mos Def. When he was in movies doing his thing, he's a great actor, by the way. He's a fucking funny ass comedian. But a lot of people don't know that. But he was just walking around just getting wild respect. They wasn't mobbing him. They wasn't, you know what I mean? Because he's Mos Def. He not Drake, you know what I mean? But it was just like, I'm like, I love that. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
And he had I don't know if that was his friend or his girl, whatever. He had a bad thing on his arm. You know what I mean? And he's just walking like, yo, what's good? What's up? Everybody, you know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, man, that's so fire. Like, so there is a middle ground. You don't gotta like be just a bedroom rapper, and you don't gotta be Drake. Like, there is a middle ground where you could just still, live a regular life.
Right.
And not freaking get raped by these labels, because that's exactly what's going on. They lynching everybody, and we love it for some reason, because we conditioned to getting less, and so the labels will give you less if you condition to that.
Right. So, what would be your ideal though, like situation for your kids? Like, if it was up to you for you to pick their career, what would you pick? Want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'll break the ice and go first.
Yeah.
I would want, like I tell my kids all the time, I want them to focus on something that's like, obviously that's big for them. That's whatever your dream is. But people can always be crazy.
That's a fact.
So people can always get in trouble. It's always gonna be law. So go be a lawyer, a judge. You know what I'm saying? A doctor. Stuff like that, to where
They just don't run out. Like,
you're never gonna be out of work.
Always be clientele.
But always go for your dream because, like you said earlier, you just never know what could pop off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much like that. Like, obviously, once you play sports, which I did, you always want your kid to be an NBA player.
Right.
Or a football player or something like that.
Right.
Or, things of that sort. But, yeah, and my kids like to argue. Go be a lawyer. Go get paid to argue.
Right. Yeah.
And make people look crazy.
Yeah, I work in the hospital. I do supply chain in the hospital, which means I'm probably at the bottom of the barrel in the hospital, but I work alongside a lot of nurses, traveling nurses, doctors, getting, like, when I hear some of these figures, I'm like, oh my God. Like, what
I should have did that 8-10 years.
OD, bro.
School.
OD. But yeah. So yeah, those will always be, a doctor will always have clientele, bro. Always. Somebody always gonna do something stupid. Yo, can you please help me get this freaking screw out of my eye? Somebody always.
Yeah, for sure.
There's always, you know what I mean? But yeah. So I will encourage that. But like you said, man, like the following the dream is so important, bro. It's so important. Even if you never make it.
Yeah.
As big as
you could say you did it.
To. Exactly.
I tried. It didn't go the way I thought it would go, but I'm here.
Let me tell you, man, like, even if you never make it, the fact that you doing what you love kept you a happy person.
Right.
And that's basically what it's about, bro. We live and we die, but what did you live or were you just alive? You know what I mean?
Was you dying while you were alive?
That's it.
Bars.
Listen, write that down, bro. Don't let that.
All right, so switch gears real fast. Well, not really. Matter of fact, because I did have a question. What would be your, like? Clearly, you're here. You're a rapper. Mm-hmm. So, if you had to pick, got another one too. I'll start with the other one I just came up with. Posse cuts. You know what a posse cut is, obviously.
Yeah.
So give me. How long we want this song to be? Let's say 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. So let's pick 3 people. You and 3 other people on a posse on a record for a posse cut. Give me the 3 people you want to go.
So it got to be people everybody know, right? Because I know a lot of rappers.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
I'm going with. So, I'm sorry. One more question, bro. These questions. Is it in a prime or now? Just like who they are now.
Whoever they are now, because these are your goats, or I guess like these are the people that you like. Damn, I would love to have a future with that person.
Right.
No matter what they. So yeah.
Okay. Because Kanye in his prime is different from Kanye now. And that's why I asked that question. But I'm going with 3 Stacks, for sure, and I'm going with that third one is always, 3 Stacks for sure.
So we doing Kanye, 3 Stacks.
I'm not doing Kanye.
Oh, you're not doing Kanye?
I just said Kanye just to make it clear that, a rapper in his prime is
it's different from that. Okay.
The same
so
as who it is now.
So Andre is the one person so far.
Right.
Because it's 4 people on the track plus you.
Right.
That's only 3. So you got to pick 3 people.
Yeah.
So 3 Stacks.
You know what? I'm gonna do 3 Stacks, and I'm gonna go with my boy La Russell, bro. You know La Russell?
La Russell, of course.
I'm going La Russell, bro.
From LA.
The reason why I'm going with La Russell, one is because
he's not from LA. He's from Cali, but is he from LA?
He from LA, yeah.
He from
He from LA, yeah.
So La Russell, 3 Stacks,
and me. Oh, one more person.
You got one more person.
Right. Cause I want to shed some light on the young upcoming too, bro. Like we here, bro. La Russell, 3 Stacks, and this is a good question, bro. I'm gonna go with K Dot.
La Russell, 3 Stacks, and K Dot. You know what's interesting about that?
What?
Nobody from New York was in there. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So now, because you said another posse cut based off of the rappers you know. Mm-hmm. So people, whoever, it could be whoever you deal with, whatever. Who those 3 people would be, or has it already happened?
3 people I know.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't happened.
So throw it out there. Tell your peoples.
Right. I'm going with my boy Naka from Harlem. I never met him, but I know a lot of people who do know him, and he's fire, bro. His name is Naka. Just like this nigga's just like on another level, bro. in another planet. And his rhymes is not like spiritual, miracle, lyrical type of, nah. It's real simple, but he just got the perfect balance of righteous and ratchet. Like Tupac. OD, bro. Like, this nigga's like the new Tupac. And now, this nigga, in the last year, he hasn't been rapping. All he's been doing is fucking traveling the earth, bro. He went to, like, India, Africa, this place, that place. He don't get enough credit for the shit he's doing, bro. But I definitely would love to collab with Naka, bro. Naka, me, I'm going to throw my boy Styles. Styles is fire. I'm throwing Styles in there. That's my producer, but he rap also. He crazy with it. And I'm going to throw my boy Parlay Parks in there, too. Parlay from the Bronx. He from the West Side, from High Bridge. Fire. Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool. Hopefully we get those
That'd
done.
Be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy.
Word up. All right, so you brought up K-Dot earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Matter of fact, before we get into that, I'm gonna ask you one question. Another question. Have you ever been in a situation where you had to sacrifice a win?
Sacrifice
for someone else for a win?
For a win.
Yeah. For someone else.
For someone else. So, like, I'm sacrificing a win for myself for someone else.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Quick story. If we got time. I grew up in every boroughs, right? So this is my Corona Queens chapter. I was living in Corona Queens from 1st grade to 5th grade, right? I didn't complete 5th grade. We wound up moving to Brooklyn. But from 1st grade to 5th grade, I was in Corona Queens. And there was this dude in the neighborhood named Wayne, right? And Wayne was like this tall. Look, I was kids. I don't know how tall he really was, but he was about 5 years older than me.
Okay.
Tall dude. He was blood. And like he was very feared in the neighborhood. Niggas ain't even want to talk about Wayne when he wasn't around, let alone say something in his face. You know what I mean? I think because he was tall, maybe he was about that. I don't know. I ain't never seen him do nothing crazy, but I know he was like people was just like, yo, Wayne is that. You know what I mean? Don't talk about Wayne. So you had Wayne. Then I had my brother, right? My brother name was Jerome. And Jerome wasn't tall like that, but Jerome was built. Jerome used to lift weights. Jerome was stocky. And Jerome wasn't feared. Jerome was respected. Heavy. Niggas really respected Jerome. OD. So you got Wayne, who was feared, and Jerome, who was respected, right? And they ain't like each other. So, like, I don't know how many times these niggas is about to, like, lock ass, nigga, but...
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, that sound crazy.
That was crazy. Pause. Yeah, that's a...
What? What?
Yeah. They was about to fight.
That was wild.
They was about to fight. You know what I mean?
They were about to fight. It was actually a fight.
But a lot of times it got stopped, right? So I remember one day we used to play wrestling. Pause. In the schoolyard across the street. And Jerome, it was like Jerome, there's a lot of like kids around the neighborhood, like South American kids, Dominican kids. Not too many black kids. Like we was like some of the only black kids, but Jerome. And another thing about Jerome just got spunk. Like he got pizzazz. Like niggas like fuck with Jerome because he funny. He like full of life. We playing wrestling, so Jerome is Hollywood Hogan, right? He like, listen here, brother. Like he do the ill impression and all of that. We all having fun. Jerome don't lose, right? So we playing wrestling. Niggas really getting DDT. We was wilding. And Jerome beating everybody. And I remember because it was getting dark. It was like dusk. It was getting dark. And we playing. And Jerome, everybody just having fun. And then somebody come, one of the Spanish kids come. And you had to climb the gate because this was like a weekend. So the school was closed. We used to always climb the gate to get in.
All I could hear is Jim Ross saying,
oh no,
right,
he's coming over the gate. I'm telling you, bro, we had commentators and all of that, bro. So
but go ahead.
This kid climbing over the gate. He like, Sting is coming. Everybody like, what? Sting is coming. Sting is coming. So my brother's like, listen here, brother. You tell Sting that when he gets here, I'm gonna da-da-da. So I'm just like, Sting is coming? Then more kids come.
Y'all all was young, I'm guessing, right?
He was wild young, bro. My brother, I was in elementary school. My brother's 5 years older than me. So, it was, we were young. My brother's probably in junior high school.
I think I could put a guess on who Sting is.
Right. So, Sting is coming. That's like a thing. So now it's mad kids, bro. Like 30 kids, bro. Sting is coming.
If you tell me, what's his name you said again?
Wayne.
If you tell me Wayne came with the shit over his back, rope with a bat.
Not exactly. So Wayne came, he climbed the gate. It's a tall gate, bro. It's not a little gate. He climbed the gate with the hoodie on. He got a hoodie on, black hoodie on, right? Everybody look, Sting is here. So I'm looking like, and I know the kids in the neighborhood knew that
they didn't really like each other.
Hogan did not like Sting, bro. And I'm just like, I know they want to see blood, bro. They want to see these niggas like go at it. So I'm just like, what's gonna happen, right? So Sting come down. They go face to face. The kids is going crazy, bro. I'm scared, bro. I'm like, what is this? They start doing the fake hits. Bang, back and forth. Bang, back and forth. Sting do some move, whatever. And my brother lays down, pause for the pin. 1, 2. I'm thinking he gonna kick out. 3, ding, 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 ding. Everybody going crazy. The neighbor, So I'm just like, why? We got back home. I let my brother have it, bro. Pause. I'm like, why you let him beat you, bro? Like, that's Wayne, bro. Like my brother was like, I had to, bro. I swear, I did not understand that until years later. I was talking to my boy Nunu. I'm like, I don't know why Jerome did that, bro. I'm in high school now. I'm older. I'm like, I don't know why Jerome did that. He said, bro, he did it for the kids, bro. Like, I'm just like, he did it for the. If he would have kicked out, as hype as they was about Sting coming, if he would have kicked out and tried to beat him and they want to really fighting, that would have been trash. But the kids was so excited when Sting hit him with the stinger splash or whatever, hit the 3, everybody went crazy. Jerome understood, this is not my time to, act, you know what I mean? Like, I got to give him this win.
I'm going to tell you the wild joint. When we used to do my projects, we used to cut out cardboard boxes and make belts. Literally go grab somebody, whatever sneakers you ain't have, you got some string, poke holes through them like they had.
Right.
And tie the string through and tie, when you want to put it on your belt, tie it through the other one and tie it, and you wearing a belt.
Bro.
We used to color it and everything.
OD, bro.
And the projects, niggas is having real shootouts. we create little belts.
That's a fact, bro. First of all, we grew up. I'm OD wrestling fan.
Me too.
I don't watch it now. I feel like I don't got the time.
Hold on, though. They coming to Netflix, and they saying everything is like it ain't gonna be no
Yeah, I heard.
It ain't PG. They about to wild out.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm tuned in.
Yeah. My boy, he always telling me like, you should tune in because I know they got the Uso story, the family, the bloodline story. I hear that's one of the best things they ever did.
But you know what's crazy, and I see it coming up 100 miles per hour. They got the new bloodline because Roman Reigns is like out right now.
I heard about that.
But his father really just died though, like 2 days ago. So I don't know. That might put a little. And I think he's battling cancer too.
Yeah, he is.
So I mean, it's a lot of things where real personal life coming into play. But I think obviously when he come back, it's gonna be the old bloodline versus the new bloodline.
Yeah. That's cool.
He probably gonna get the Usos back together with him.
Right.
Because I think the new bloodline they got is like real young. They're like the younger generation.
It's so many of them though, bro. Mm-hmm. Like that family really
they run deep.
They locked down wrestling, bro.
Yeah,
really, and it been like that. Back when we was younger, they had that. You know what I mean?
The Rock and all of them. That's his family. Yeah,
it's crazy, bro. Fatu, Samu, they had some.
Yeah, Rikishi. Those the Usos. That's their father.
That's their father, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
For real.
But well, shit. Top 5, bro. We got cereals sitting in the cup. You gotta give me your top 5 cereals, bro.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, top 5. That's a good top 5. Number 1, I'm going with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro.
If you not if Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not your number one, you're getting judged, okay?
Cinnamon Toast, man, listen, with the taste you can see, bro. Like
You're seeing the taste, bro. Pause.
And the texture is just so perfect, bro. Like,
Quick story, real fast. Happened this morning. So my girls, they wanted cereal. They wanted the chocolate cereal. And it's actually happened before with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I gave them I'm like, y'all want this cereal? Yeah, I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. It was chocolate. I think it was Cocoa Puffs. So I said, have you ever tasted this cereal? They 4 or 5. So they probably like, yeah, we tasted it, but not knowing. Like, probably just to shoo me out of the way.
Right.
I said, here, just taste it. And they tasted it and said, okay, I want that cereal. Like, everybody was like, yo, let me get that one. I want that one. I want that one. I'm like, yeah, and they ate Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the greatest, bro.
So they don't really eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch like that?
Today, they don't. Today they did because they see chocolate cereal and clearly chocolate is their thing.
Right.
And they just go with whatever chocolate cereal is.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. I don't know, bro. That is just something some cold. I need my milk cold too. Like
goated.
I can't do warm milk like that. Like once my milk get warm, I have to eat it right away because the milk. I can't do the warm milk. But yeah, some cold milk. Let's go, bro. 2, I really like what's the cereal? It's a yellow box with the red writing. It's O's, but it got like clusters like whatever it is.
Not Captain Crunch.
No, it's not Captain Crunch. It's O's.
It's O's.
Yeah, it is. Honey.
Yeah, I'm about to say you about to pull your phone, go through your Googles.
I'm putting honey grams up there too.
Where it go?
How you gonna have Cinnamon Toast Crunch and honey grams, right? They kind of similar.
Not necessarily, no.
I need both of them on my list, bro.
Honey grams. I don't think honey grams is.
It might be called Honey O's, the one I'm talking about.
Honey O's. Yeah, I'm about to say you might want to do your Googles on that one.
I'm definitely doing Raisin Bran Crunch. You don't do Raisin Bran Crunch?
Hell no.
That's on my top 5, bro.
What in the fuck?
You don't like Raisin Bran Crunch?
Nah. No. Nah. My list, and I'm
Honey O's.
My list sounds kind of generic.
Those Jones. The Honey O's?
Yeah, I never had those.
They so good, bro.
I never had those. Yeah. Okay, so Honey O's 2, Raisin Bran 3.
Golden Grams 4.
Golden Grams 4, and what's 5?
This is the shit that just make me happy, bro. Like when I got a bowl of this, I'm going with Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles 5.
Cocoa Pebbles is dope.
You got one of the most I never heard this top 5 cereal list ever.
And I need the almond milk.
It's like 3 or 4 sleepers in there.
Yeah.
Where it probably won't make most people lists.
No, not at all.
It's probably 1%, 2% of people probably in the world that would. No, dead ass. Because everybody else is gonna say Apple Jacks, Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, and you know what I'm saying, Fruit Loops. It's gonna be a bunch of that.
So here's the thing for me, right? Because I want to hear your top 5. For me, I grew up on Apple Jacks, Fruity Loops, and then as I got older, I'm walking around the store like, oh, what's that?
My top 5 probably gonna change because I forgot the way I had it, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is 1.
Okay.
2 I think is Apple Jack. No, I'm tweaking. Number 2 was Frosted Flakes, but I like chopped bananas up in it.
Okay.
Put bananas in it, Frosted Flakes.
If you say Frosted Flakes, I'm like, what? If you putting bananas, okay.
Nah, Frosted Flakes by itself is fire.
I'm good on that.
Wow.
I'm good on that Frosted Flakes, bro.
Number 3 was what did I put? I think 3 was Apple Jacks. 4 I think was Fruity Pebbles, and 5 I think was Rice Krispie Treats, the chocolate ones. No, Rice Krispies, the chocolate one. But they discontinued the Rice Krispie Treats because that would have been my number 1.
See,
that Rice Krispie Treat cereal.
One of my biggest regrets in life is not being able to taste Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Not Rice Krispies.
You could get it. There's a way you probably could get it.
Order it, right?
Yeah, you probably could get it.
Yeah, I gotta do that, bro. I gotta see
Fire.
what that's about, bro.
Fire.
I gotta see what that's about.
So let's get to it, man. You brought up Kendrick earlier, so we all know the Drake Kendrick shit.
Oh man.
Who you think won that?
Hands down, Kendrick. Hands down. And
it's hands down.
Yes, hands down. Like there's nothing to talk about. I wouldn't be mad if you went to the next subject, but I want to cover this. So
hands down is crazy though.
Hands
You don't
down.
think Drake did?
Here's the thing, right? I think Drake lost before it started because of his trajectory, right? For the past 15 years, this nigga been on top. You know what I mean? Not even going up. For the past 15 years, he been on top. 15 years is a long time. That's unprecedented. Nobody ever did that before. You on top for 15 years, and then you got this beloved underdog with his own crazy fan base. Everybody want to see the underdog win, bro. There was no chance in hell for Drake to win, bro. Let alone like who K-Dot is and his skill level, his skill set. You know what I mean? Like how clever he is. But I'm just saying, like, when you on top for that long, and you know they say, well, Jay said, build me up to break me down to build me up again. They like, Hov, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. Like when you that high up, people want to see you fall, bro. Hands down, bro. People come to Mayweather fights to see him. They came to Mayweather to see him lose. So Drake had no chance, bro. And let me tell you, as a rapper, I'm gonna say this: Drake rapped better than Kendrick did in this battle. I'm gonna say that. I'm talking about as far as like the mechanics of rap, like more uses of multi-syllables, or Drake out-rapped.
So how could you say it wasn't even close then?
Because rap battles are not about that at all. Rap battles are not about who could like do more flows or.
But for you being a lyricist, where do you feel Kendrick won the battle where it wasn't close then?
I think Kendrick was he played a smarter battle. I can't go on Smack DVD on some like the nucleus of a cell, let's stick it, and just keep doing that unless like somehow I'm able to break that down and speak the language of the natives. Like the natives are the hood niggas on Smack, bro. Like they don't want to hear no all this like vocabulary. Wow, nah, you got to speak to them if you want to trade. You got to speak the language of the natives if you want to trade, right? And what's the trade, right? My ear, and like, you know, my attention for your raps, right? So that's what we traded. Kendrick knew exactly how to approach this battle. Like, simple, I'm not going to do too much. I'll drop a little complex raps here and there. But for the most part, you're going to hear what I'm saying. You're going to understand me.
Who do you like better, Drake or Kendrick?
I love Kendrick way better.
Shit, the math starting to math now.
Right. I love Kendrick way better. But I love the way he approached it. Like, he ain't do too much look into the eyes of a...
Don't get it twisted. I think Kendrick won too.
Right.
But I don't know if I could... Well, I mean, you're a rapper, so shit, you could tell me better.
Well, let me ask you a question. After the aftermath, no pun intended, you wouldn't say Kendrick won by a landslide? Looking at everything now? With the concert and
the concert I don't include, because you can't say, hey, I don't include, like, you can't do the rapidy rap and then say, hell, we're gonna put the concert in the rap battle. Like, did it look good for Drake? No. Like, but was it a moment for LA and shit like that? Yeah. So I mean, I can't put that on like it being a landslide because I'm just basically looking at their raps.
that's
straight up.
That's one way to judge.
The aftermath of it though, it looks bad on Drake's part. Like
Horrible.
it looks bad because the people are literally in the crowd. Kendrick didn't even say it, and they was like A minor.
It's OD,
like
bro.
it's just it don't look good. And I fuck with. If I had to, I listened to Drake more than I listened to Kendrick, but Kendrick won the battle for sure.
Did you see Drake performing They Not Like Us?
What do you mean Drake?
Drake. Drizzy Drake Rogers.
That was fake, I think.
Was
it was
that fake?
AI, yeah.
AI?
Yeah, I think AI did
Yo,
that.
see, this AI is getting
Yeah,
out
I
of
think that was
control,
AI.
bro. Because I'm
Because
looking
they had
at
Kendrick redoing it too on performing it, and it was.
Are you sure that's AI?
That's AI. It was AI. It's good now, bro. That AI good.
Ah.
They did see I did see a poll where they said Drake voted Not Like Us being the best rap battle out that came out of this though. They said his account liked it. His account. You know you could put up a poll that says, what do you like better? Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Frosted Flakes? And everybody that vote, you can see who voted what.
Right.
I think they seen that Drake had voted not like us. It could have been some bullshit where he was like, "Oh, my bad, I just pressed the wrong button." Who knows? But I don't think so.
I would see him doing something like that. Drake, he's smart, and he's been winning his whole career with judo. Like the force that's going toward him, he uses it to like knock down whatever's punching him. You know what I mean? Like he's been doing that the whole, you know what I mean? Like you call him nerdy, he's gonna go on SNL and act like a nerd. You know what I mean? So whatever, like he rapped off the BBL Drizzy beat. Whatever is punching him.
That was hard.
Whatever's punching him, he's using that. Like he does the judo method. Like I'm gonna use your own momentum against you. I just don't know, you know, if Kendrick, that's Kung Fu Kenny. So you could try to do judo.
But that BBL Drizzy, you heard him? You heard that when he said the Sexy Red song?
He did his thing. I just it's just he did his thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. I just feel like it's just not enough to get him out of this hot water, bro. He gonna have to boil for a while, bro.
So do you think this does anything to his career negatively?
Yeah, for sure. But
so you don't think Drake is gonna be Drake no more?
No, he could come out better. He could come out better. You know what I mean? Like you know, we fall, we get scars, we get back up. It depends on like how he plays his cards right now. But I think he could come out better. Yeah, you know, well, like it or not, Drake is a huge part of hip hop right now. You know what I mean? So
is he in your top 5 of all time?
He's not in my top 5. No, he's not in my top 10. No, Kendrick is probably 2.
I need to hear top 10 now, if you don't mind. Is 10 too much or 5?
Me and my boy Nunu been arguing.
Drake's not in your top 10
No, he's
of
not.
all time?
No, my top 10 is weird, bro.
Okay. Shit, your cereal list was crazy. So, well, why? Is it because the ghostwriting allegations? Any of that? Does any of that play a part?
The ghostwriting does play a part. I can't lie, bro, because a large part of my top 5 is rap, like rapidy rap, and it's hard for me to put him next to somebody who's penning their own stuff and say, yeah, y'all both good. Like,
but Drake writes for other people too. I don't know if that plays a part.
Yeah. It's just the stuff I heard him write for other people is not like mind blowing to me. Yeah. Just because you write for other people, what are you writing? What are you actually writing? I like the joint for Alicia Keys. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
me, I'm ready.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, he wrote that.
I'm really ODing on him right now. I'm downplaying him to mention that as something he wrote for other people.
No, I mean it's OD. Hard off the head to just come with something he wrote though. Like it's tough. I don't really know too many. I know he wrote for Kanye a bunch of times.
He did write for Kanye, and you know what? I like those joints, and I was disappointed when I found out he wrote that. I think he wrote that life like Christ like.
But Kanye's an artist though. He's not really like you know what I'm saying. He writes, true. But Kanye writes for other people.
I got Kanye in my top 5.
So how could you say Drake's not there, but right? Kanye's there?
Because I'm gonna tell you this, yo. I've been arguing with my. I'm telling you, with my boy Nunu, bro. Because he wrote his top 30, and I've been arguing with him for the past 2 weeks because he's just like, no, Kanye don't belong up there. And I'm just top 5.
Your top 5.
Yeah.
But nobody can tell you what your top 5 is. I'm just kind of curious based off of the criteria of what Drake did and somebody else that you like Kanye.
So this is what it is, right?
Yeah, what's your top 5? What's your top 5, top 10 too?
Because I know a lot of people write for Kanye, bro. Consequence, Rhyme Fest, Drake. Who else wrote for? It's mad people that wrote for Kanye, bro. But I just think that Kanye's music is better than Drake's music, in my opinion.
That's fine.
Right. So the weight of the music puts him high. The weight of the music raises him to a very high. I feel like Kanye is one of the first artists to make music that can compete and play next to Elton John's music. That could compete and play next to Billy Joel's music for everybody. You know what I mean? Because if you pick some regular hood nigga from 1994, he gonna tell you, nigga, Wu-Tang is better than everybody, bro. But I'm saying for the masses, like, I feel like Kanye is the first one who like made the type of music where he could go on tour and sell out stadiums in Europe alone with this kind of music, bro. Like he's really, I feel like he's one of the first people that's on something like, yo, I'm gonna put a guitar solo in the middle of this song. And it's a 2-minute guitar solo. So it's gonna stretch the song to 7 minutes, but y'all gonna listen to that. I'm gonna have this violinist play this. I'm gonna have this, like, he elevated Jay's music, bro. OD, bro. When you listen to Jay's music before and after Kanye came in, it's totally different. And like,
is Jay in your top 10?
Jay is in my top 10.
Okay.
Jay-Z is, yes. I believe he might be top 5.
Okay.
And I don't even, you know, me, I'm funny about Jay-Z right now, but I still keep him in my top 5. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear your top 10.
Right. Okay. I'm going to just throw out 10. I got to make an official list, but I'm going to just throw out 10, right? So I'm going to go with Eminem, Kanye West.
No particular order.
No order. Not right now.
Okay.
Right? But I'm going to try to like order
Get a
it.
list.
Try to kind of order it as best I can.
Got you.
Kendrick Lamar. Definitely. I'm going with Cole. I'm going with Common. I'm going with Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac. I got one more.
You got 2 more.
2 more?
Mm-hmm. I think you got 2 more.
I'm counting with my fingers under the table.
Oh, well, you might be right. I might be wrong.
I'm gonna go with Wayne. I'm gonna put Wayne up there.
So no Andre 3000.
Damn, see, this is why I don't like doing this list, bro.
I was sitting here like, okay, so no 3 stacks.
This is why I don't like doing this list, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to take anybody out, it'd probably be Cole and put Andre. And that's no shot at Cole. What it is,
of course not. But
what it is, I feel like Cole, his projects are dope, but I feel like he just got to the point where he's like a Jedi with rap. Like where he's on some like, nigga got the glow. And he said that. He said that in his the diss to Kendrick Lamar that he should have never released. He said like, yo, like I'm just reaching my prime. And I feel that. You know what I mean? So, and Cole can't be mad for somebody taking him out their top 10 for 3 stacks.
yeah, Cole's
You know what I
15
mean?
for sure for you.
And let me tell you though, I'm gonna say this, in the last, I don't know, 10 years, Cole's probably been my biggest inspiration. So, you know, that's no knock on Cole at all.
Okay.
But I mean, and it says a lot that I remember Cole and didn't remember Andre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, all them niggas is nice, bro.
So I got to go back to what you said earlier. When I said, what did you grow up on listening to? You had a lot of R&B in there.
Right. OD.
Could I get top 10 R&B?
Singers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw a wrench. Yeah.
Top 10?
Yeah. We could do top 5. Top 5 is fine.
Let's start at 5.
Top 5.
I'm going Lauryn Hill number 1. Period, nigga. Lauryn Hill number 1, bro. Anita Baker 2. Luther Vandross. Patti LaBelle. And Boys to Men, bro. Boys to Men. We're gonna do that.
You ain't got no new artists over there? No, well, that we grew up on? No Trey, no Chris, no Neo, no...
No.
Nah?
Not my top 5.
Usher, no...
Maybe Usher.
Chris Brown or Usher?
I'm putting Usher all the way, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you put Mike in your top 5? You ain't put Mike in there.
Michael Jackson?
I don't think you said Mike.
Michael Jackson is my number 1 favorite artist of all time. But
And you didn't put Prince.
I would think Mike and Prince as pop. I would think of them as pop. That's all. But they did R&B.
Okay.
But they did funk. They did hip hop.
They did a lot.
They did a whole lot. Yeah, that's why I just say pop.
They did a lot. They definitely did a lot. So what you got coming? So as far as music go, what you got coming? What are you working on? What do you want? Like we could end it with this. What do you want for your career? Like when you say, "Hey, I want to be here and I'm working toward here and I want to like this is where I want to be."
Right.
Not where which it should be. You know what I'm saying? But where do you say? First off, what you working on, and secondly, where do you want your career to like? Where do you want to be?
Okay, I'm working on It's an interesting time, bro, because I grew up in a different era than we in now. So, with streaming came into play. A lot of things came into play, and I feel like we in an era now where it's just not smart to release a 20-song album for an artist on my level. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not Chris Brown. He could do 50 joints. Everybody gonna listen to it and they all fire. Right now, I feel like I gotta piece it up and release smaller projects. So I got a lot of songs, bro. But right now, I'm trying to piece them up and create stories, small stories with these projects, 7-song, 8-song projects. So I got a few of those packaged and, on the way. So that's what I'm working on without saying too much. But it's dope, bro. And I'm so excited to put that out. I can't wait to put that out. Word up. Okay,
now where would you want your career? Where do you want your career in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself career-wise? With rap, not nothing else, just with rap.
Right. In the next 5 years, I definitely see myself not, the biggest artist in the world, but just, have built a fan base for myself and, be able to, do shows, demand a certain amount for shows. Independent. I'm not interested in like hanging myself with one of these labels at all. I feel like independent is 100% the way to go right now. And I feel like artists like La Russell, like Russ, like Toby and Wigway, like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these artists are showing that, bro. Like it's almost stupid to sign to a label. Joyner Lucas, like it's almost stupid. You know what I mean? You could do it yourself and there's a huge tool to help you do that, which is the internet. You know what I mean? Like you could do so much, you could release so much on there.
So if someone tells you that they have a bag for you and to sign with them, you're not doing it?
It depends. It depends on what's in the contract. I just was in negotiations for a contract, but they wanted 50% of my publishing. And I was like, nah, we're not doing that. And it was only for the next project. But I'm just like, yo, I'm the one going to the studio, paying to travel there, paying the studio, paying for the beat, paying for writing all this. Like, why am I paying you 50%?
Right.
Yeah, like, so a lot of times they're gonna try to like give you the okie doke and have you sign a deal that's gonna like extract too much from you. And I'm not with that. Yeah. I could just do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I mean, I could talk to you forever. I got a bunch of questions.
Yeah, no doubt.
We're at an hour and some change. I know you wanted to be at an hour, but yeah, man. Again, shout out your Instagram, shout out everything where they could find you at, bro. So they,
Yeah, no doubt. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. 100% Luce TV. Luce TV. Luce TV. Luce as in light in Spanish. Yeah, I can find me on all platforms. Yeah, doing my thing.
This is family, man. My brother Luce, man. Like me and Luce about to go. Me and my sons was doing a TikTok earlier. Me and Luce about to go make a TikTok like that, dancing. Nah, I'm messing with you. We ain't doing that shit. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. I'm sure Luce appreciate it. Go check his shit out. Follow 100%. Him. Listen to everything. I mean, give your feedback. Do what you do. Clearly, he said he got something coming out. He already got things out, so check it out.
Yeah.
Again, I'm Tionicx. My boy Luce. Holla at us, man. We here. Let's get some air horns. Some.
I told him, Luce TV. You already know what the clock say. Come on, man.
Word. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We out.
Yo. One.